What is up, guys? It is Max. Well, back with the next episode of my Let's Max Town Hall 10 series. And as you can see, I've gained about 800 trophies from the last episode, so I've really been pushing up. I've been using Balloonian actually, so we're gonna take a look at that a bit later as well. As I already talked about in my update video, I think that with the current way the system is now laid out as far as barracks go, you really have to use big armies and ideally your full army, so that's why I decided to go up in leagues for the league bonus, because if you have to use stronger armies you may as well grab the league bonus, so it's a bit easier. So yeah, I'd say let's take a look at a couple of replays, and then as usual we will get into some upgrades later. And we are gonna start off with actually a couple of mass miner raids that I've also been farming with. Alright, so as far as army composition goes, I've been keeping it pretty simple. 2 baby dragons for funneling, and just because they make my army a bit quicker, because right now I only have 2 barracks upgraded to miner level, and then I've just been using all miners for the rest. 4 heal spells, 1 rage spell, and I'm just gonna funnel a little bit with those baby dragons on the outside corners, and then the plan is to send all of the miners down the middle, spread out a little bit so they can deal a lot of damage at once. Now you will notice that my miners are still upgrading, so they are level 1 right here, and they are really squishy, so you kind of have to find a very weak base in order to make this work. I've been trying out a lot of different stuff, and I've not really been that effective today. Really paid some loot, I guess you could call it, for my inexperience with this, because I've had quite a few raids that really didn't go all that hot. So anyways, for this one it worked out very nicely with 380,000 gold, 245,000 elixir gained. So keep in mind this army also costs about 330,000 elixir, so I kind of made a negative elixir for this one, but gained a lot of dark, which is what I'm shooting for mainly. And if you find bases like this, you're obviously very happy to have the mass miner with you. I used the baby dragon just to snipe off that elixir collector at the top, used the second baby dragon to snipe off another elixir collector, and then I just went with a very wide spread with my miners to kind of gain as much loot as possible right here. So they are going down, a couple of heal spells dropping near the wizard tower since they deal so much damage. And as I already said, my level 1 miners are very squishy, so really have to stay strong, keep them strong right there. So rage spell going down since I'm facing those 2 storages right there. Another heal spell for the group on the left, and then I'm going to use 1 more heal in the middle to kind of keep everything moving along. Poison on the enemy queen, so she can't deal that much damage. And then we are just going to have to work our way towards the core here. Hopefully also get that dark elixir storage and maybe the town hall. So in this case the barbarian king is also going to have to die. We are going to just try and get their clan castle down, and actually quite a few miners are still left, and they have latched onto the town hall, which is good news, so they are going to take that one down. Then move on to the dark elixir storage and get me a few nice drops of that dark elixir. So nice raid right here with over 1 million resources stolen, including the crystal league bonus obviously, and a lot of dark elixir as well. Alright guys, so here's the next replay, and I've actually switched to LaLo. So as you can see, I'm pre-triggering some air bombs inside of the middle of this base. And if you can find these types of bases, that's obviously right what you're looking for in Crystal. Dropped an early rage spell to help the minions take care of that archer queen, so she can't do too much damage, since she is still a main threat to LaLo raids when you don't have your heroes. So yeah, after that it's pretty much just deploying the balloons behind the lava hounds, froze that inferno tower right there. By the way, I desperately have to upgrade my free spell. Yeah, then the minions are just cleaning up the rest of this base. The balloons are actually staying alive so long, and the lava hound is tanking. And due to that last wizard tower right here at 3 o'clock going down, my minions have a free shot at all of those cannons, and they are gonna clean up the entirety of this base, so we are just gonna speed it up. So humongous raid right here, along with 40,000 loot bonus in Crystal League 3, so decide to drop the rest of my minions on that gold mine as well. And yeah, very nice. But also not the biggest raid I've had with LaLo, because take a look at this one. I found a completely dead base. Started off by sniping with those minions, then I took out that one air defense right there with a couple of balloons. And then I actually made a mistake, because take a look at that air defense location. I have 2 lava hounds. I just 1v1 that balloon in the beginning. I have 2 lava hounds, and the air defenses are both at the bottom right here. And I decided to send in my lava hounds from this side right here, where most of the loot is, and that was pretty stupid, because they just went ahead and uncovered. They went towards the air defenses, so they really didn't do anything for me, because I just messed it up. Should have sent the balloons from the other side, and I would have had a pretty good chance at 3-starring this one, I think. But as I already said, I messed it up, so the balloons went through the base uncovered, and the lava hounds just died on top of those air defenses. And it really cost me, because yeah, I didn't manage to 3-star this poor base right here. So I really should have done better on that and gotten all the loot, but I still got most of it, so it's not all bad. But kind of feels bad when you find a base like this and you're not able to 3-star it. So, anyways, I got over 1.3 million loot and 1,500 dark elixir, along with the loot bonus as well. So closer to yeah, 1.4 million, I think. So nothing to complain about. And heading back to base, we have our builder who just finished up with that dark barracks, and also we have the laboratory finishing up in just over a minute with that miner upgrade all getting set. So in the meantime, I wanted to talk about something that I forgot to mention. I'm actually already upgrading my clan castle. So I talked to you guys about the clan castle being one of the most important upgrades inside of the early game at Town Hall 10. And taking a look at my progress base, you will see that the clan castle is already gone from the progress base, because it's already upgrading. So yeah, this is what I have left: a couple of army camps and then a couple of barracks. So also for the important upgrades, of course. So the clan castle is already upgrading, and it has let me take a quick look. It has 11 days and 6 hours left on it. So that's already happening. And while that miner upgrade is finishing up right here, actually I might use them a little bit more for farming today. Let me spend some loot on walls once again. Since we are maxed out on gold, we're gonna have to spend, I think, yeah, at least 2 walls upgrade with gold right there. And there we have the miner upgrade completed. Nice. We are obviously gonna restart the laboratory right away, and we are going to upgrade our bowlers like we planned to. So let's go for those guys. Bowlers going to level 2. Yeah, so all that dark elixir going down the drain. And then we are also gonna upgrade one of our barracks to miner level. And see, if you didn't upgrade the barracks after the update dropped, you can probably take a look at this video, because it just improves your training time for the troop that you usually would unlock in that barrack. So in my case, miners right now, they take a minute, and once I have that barracks upgraded, they're gonna be 40 seconds. So we definitely want to unlock that, and we are gonna end the boost for that barracks as well. So yeah, that's gonna happen. And then do we have any loot in the clan castle? No, we don't. So we won't spend any other loot now, because I'm gonna do a couple of raids and then be able to do the next level 10 wall very quickly. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, guys. Once again, I hope you enjoyed. A little bit of variety in the raiding now, and that's gonna stay that way for the next couple of episodes. I'm not quite sure, not quite set on one army yet. So yeah, definitely gonna be some variety in the upcoming episodes. And until that time, I will see you all later. Peace out.